need to put a battery in my smoke detector.
Now, not only that, that's the same smoke detector that Republicans tried to chastise Jasmine Crockett. I remember Jasmine Crockett was talking one time, and Republicans tried to be funny and started playing the smoke detector in the background. And I can't talk about politics. So it's just, to me, just very,
it's real black.
Not only real black, it go real smoothly into what we're getting into, because everything around black folks is always criticized.
But you gotta understand that I'm not just black, I'm black like that.
Not only black like that, I think that the intersections is still important, because right now a lot of black folks really get lost in the sauce. I'm gonna say having monolithic understandings of the black identity, and sometimes y'all be buying into the white supremacists at the expense of trans women and or drag queens. You know, that's and or the distinction is sometimes we the same.
Do you see?
I want to make sure I'm really clear with that. So people be trying to play me, but I ain't trying to play me.
Oh, do you see how a man knows the difference between a drag queen and a trans woman?
It's a Venn diagram. I feel like it's a Venn diagram. There's some similarity in terms of some women, but I feel like the distinctions is sometimes it's a lot of fun, folks. There's somebody that live in Texas that has a lot of anti-gay, it's a lot of people that's like, you have misidentified a drag queen as being trans. It's allowed for you to supercharge your trans negativity because you believe that cross-dressing equals trans, and it's fucking you up.
But I want you to understand that a trans woman can be a drag queen.
Sure,
because drag is an art form and not an identity. You know, what's so crazy about everything is just like, I love how wise you are and you like using big words. Can you condense it down? Take the big words from here to here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's too big, it's too wide, and it won't fit in here.
Okay. Vocabulary. Talk our words and syllables.
Yes. Nouns and pronouns.
Nouns and pronouns.
Yeah.
Nostalgia hits me hard in the holidays. I can't really help myself opening gifts this season. I enjoy every single.
I got beer after this. Got beer? You got beer?
Me and drink beer. I drink alcohol.
You don't have enough beer for me to come with?
No, they don't drink alcohol with me. Now, I do have something that men drink with me. I can't give it to you.
Okay.
Because we're brother and sister. What I give to them is what happens when a man comes to see our woman. And it has a little THC in it. At least, I can't give that to you.
But you know who probably would like it?
You said Donald Trump may like it because he's up there? Oh, child.
Yeah. So do you think Donald Trump be a spitter or a swallow?
Wow. You don't see his stomach? His stomach is full of semen. It's full of semen. Semen.
Oh, shit. Hey, so do you think that the beef that Donald Trump had with Hillary is because he felt like he was getting the Gaga 3,000? He was getting him the Gaga 3,000?
Well, I think that, he was looking at that like, you can't suck this dick better than he did.
Well,
that's their beef. And that's why that's why they were monitoring her emails, because they didn't want to make sure that email wasn't sent over. That he had swallowed up the president.
Swallow.
I need you to understand that Trump was the first Monica.
Yeah, because timeline with a head like that. But also, too, I think politically, you don't find it crazy that a lot of the politicians that lead the drive on all of like the anti-gay shit usually find themselves caught up in some gay shit.
Listen, if people try to and try to demonize what they feel deeply on the inside, this is why they don't understand you being who you are, being so comfortable with coming all the way to my mansion.
Yeah.
Or we in any city that we're out, they see us. Sometimes we be hugged and like
that is position. If you like to suck dick, that's cool.
That's come on. Yeah.
Don't chastise other people publicly. They like to suck dick and probably you enjoy it.
That's it. A real man suck dick out in the open.
Did y'all just call Donald Trump Donica Lewinsky?
Donica Lewinsky.
Did y'all just call Donald Trump Donica Lewinsky?
Donica Lewinsky.
Donica Lewinsky.
Mango meat Mussolini. Goddamn. Blue Bill Williams. Listen, man, I think it's crazy that Bill Clinton has had his penis in everybody's mouth almost probably except Hillary Clinton at this point. Hillary Clinton, thank God, I got to thank God. Yeah. Hey, but also too, the Epstein files. Curious. Do you think that if they come out, that Trump supporters will still support Trump?
Yes.
Ain't the only one.
I want you to understand that even black people support pedophiles and demonize gays. They do it in their and they do it in their family. They'll throw their faggot ass cousin, brother, uncle, whatever out on the street, and still let their uncle come to the cookout. They done touched on every bitch in there.
So that means they care more about the potential pedophilia than the actual pedophilia. They care about the is somebody being a pedophile than the actual reality of somebody being a pedophile.
Oh, who's pulling up now?
Another guest. Let's see.
That's a yeah. So I'm hearing them now because I was at the Black Folks Matters headquarters, and I learned some things about money and about funding. And I thought that it'd be of importance to you as a black trans woman living here in the great city of Alon.
Okay, hello.
No. So basically, a lot of black folks be buying into the Confederacy people, the white supremacist people, under the idea that they could be like, them drag queens should read to my kids, and then they accidentally take the funding away from their kids learning how to read. So the drag queen is trying to help your kid hire their brother, and then I'm saying they read their reading level, and then you came in and allowed for the United States federal government to make sure your kids stay reading at a bad reading level.
Wow.
So when it's coming up, when this next election, it's gonna be more.
Yeah, and then here's this. I always say that a racist person and a homophobe are two sides of the same coin.
Because
They're actually sisters. Sisters. They're not cut. They're sisters.
y'all siblings.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate that black people still fall in the same systems that have been destroying us for years, and they can always be like, hey, don't you conflate the two. Don't you put homosexuality or trans people in the same struggle as we're like, no, we're not saying that it's equal. What we're saying is it's in the same, it's on the same street.
Yeah, in terms of power and domination,
Yeah.
a lot of people are very blind to the ways that power and domination fits in these.
Fish. It's basically saying like, well, you can't. I don't want you taking food out of black people's mouth because we're born black. But those gays and those trans over there, I don't really mind that because that's something they chose. So you have to take their food.
They be like,
And you're like, wait a minute, that don't sound.
no,
How this don't sound?
people ain't choosing to be oppressed. They ain't opted into an oppressed identity either. That's what I think. That just really was like, I don't think nobody in the world chooses to be oppressed. And I think that you would be gaslighting them and almost being like unethical to be like, you're oppressed, you choose to be oppressed. I was born oppressed. You chose this shit. To me, it automatically plays into like some like
White supremacy.
white supremacy. And too is like siblings of white supremacy is still the siblings. Even if you want to say they different, but they still siblings. They still related.
Roydale and Abercrombie, they were sisters. Sisters. But this is why black unity is important. And we need to be unified on the unified front more than ever. Now, just, I love you. Thank you for coming by. It was unexpected, but thank you for coming by and seeing me.
Finally made it to the mansion. The box fans.
Yeah, yes, listen, you ain't been upstairs, so that's about fans, Captain.
The gentleman in me is be like, I would offer to get the batteries changed on some protectors.
But the woman in me is going to ask the gentleman, can you please?
I'm not tall enough to get some of these wobblers. Some of these roofs is like,
Yeah, they're way up there. But I think that one that's big is close.
okay, this close. I'm like 6'1", 6'2", so I can get there. But if it's like
You tall and long.
20 foot.
But I'll put a ladder on it. Because sometimes even the tallest and longest needs a ladder. Speaking of height, about my motherfucking house.
Which one is it, girl?
We got a man over here that is about to try to change it, and we can't find the bitch.
Which one?
We don't know which one of the motherfucking bitches it is. And see, this what y'all hold it. Bitch, the shit gonna beat the church until, I don't know. We can't find it.
Nah, man. can't tell. I feel like my comprehension skills, my thoughts.
Oh, it gotta be that one. You know what to say? This shit is so embarrassing. This is embarrassing because what? It only do this shit when I have company or when I'm on live or on the video. That's the only time they do that shit. Is it what berries is it? Is these the berries?
I'm about to say, I don't know what these is.
What's the bag? Oh my god.
These are 3B batteries.
Oh god.
3B.
So then what the hell? Man, what?
These 3Bs.
Let me see. You ain't got no 3Ds in this bitch.
These are batteries that come from the mansion, so you need the mansion battery.
You can't get these off Amazon.
No, it's gonna come from Home Depot.
Hey, no girl. You ain't got them.
If you don't,
You got double A, triple A.
but listen, I haven't heard it beat though, so if you don't beat it, we'll listen.
Look at everything.
So it was this. 3B is right. 3B, 1, 2, 3. Hey, for sure. Say CD. So where's you at?